Hello, you fantastic beast! BoJess here, and welcome back to me making The Sims! that intro was beautiful. Beautiful. God. Anyway, I'm making Lucas and Zoe. You know what? I have not drank enough coffee this morning. Maybe I should start drinking black coffee, because I drink coffee with the creamer in it. You know, I don't like black coffee. Nope, no thank you. Maybe I should start drinking it black. Maybe I'd be more alert, more awake. Yeah, right. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if I got like 15 hours of sleep. I'm still tired. I'm just always tired. I don't know. I'm weird. Anyway, so Lucas. I am making Mr. Lucas Baker. Which apparently I can't spell his name correctly, because later on, or like, you know, when I actually name him, I put Lucas Backer. And I just laugh. I always do that every time. It doesn't matter if it starts with a B-A and there's a K in it, it turns into the word back. So yeah, whatever. I'm an idiot. I think I did pretty good well, actually, I think I did pretty good on both of them. I didn't realize, I don't know, maybe I just never paid attention to what Zoe looks like, but she's really not I don't know. Because I remember when I was playing the game thinking that she was, she was cute. And I'm looking at her, some of these pictures of her going, she's kind of a weird, looking. The actor, though, that they used, though, I think she looked okay. I don't know. You know what? I don't know. I'd have to go and look. Anyway, but yeah. So I gave Lucas the traits of creative and genius because he is creative. I mean, if you look at the traps that he built for you in the game, and some of the other stuff like that he built when you're watching the tapes back, and some of just the details that he added, and if you do things a certain way, this happens. It's just genius. It's just a lot of creativity and just pure genius. I think Lucas is a really cool guy. He's mean. Kind of a mean guy, you know. So I think that was one of his traits too, is I made him mean. Anyway, so he seems to always be wearing a sweatshirt, and I think I gave him like 3 sweatshirts. They're the exact same sweatshirt, but they're different colors. Because he just seems like a guy that wouldn't have a lot of clothes. He'd probably just have a bunch of, the same-ish pants and wear the same shoes every day, probably wear the same sweatshirt every day. That's the kind of guy Lucas seems to be. I don't actually know. As I've never actually met him. Well, okay, in the game I did. But I don't remember all the clothes that he was wearing. I didn't pay that much, I didn't pay that much attention to it. But then Zoe. I can't remember the traits that I put for Zoe. I think one of them was like family orientated or orientated. Oh god, I can't talk. Don't pay attention to me. Anyway, but yeah, I gave them all very basic party clothes. I really don't see them being like this rich family that would have a bunch of, just because they have a gigantic house does not mean that they're necessarily rich, because that house looks like they probably put a lot of time and energy into building. So they built a little here and a little there. Yeah, so I don't really see them being rich. And then I don't know, I've never been to Louisiana, so I don't know if it's a rich place or not. I don't know. I mean, one of my friends, she used to live there for a while, but she was telling me that it's always raining and always flooding there, and you pretty much, you don't even have a car, you just have a boat. It rains, and you go boating to work, and I'm like, I totally want to visit this place. And she's like, no, you don't. I guess she lived in, like, the bad part of town, though. She lives in Texas now, which I guess is better. Which, I've been to Texas. I wasn't, it's alright. I don't know. But anyway, what am I? Oh yeah, I use a genetics deal to make her kind of like, well, not like Lucas's twin or anything. I went with generate sibling, I think. And I use that as kind of a starting point because I felt like that'd be a bit easier since they obviously have the same parents. That would have probably been a good idea to bring Jack and Marguerite in this and use them as genetics to make Lucas. I wish I'd have done that. Huh. Well, too late now. In the next time, because actually after I get done recording this, oh god, I was playing with the eyebrows going up and down because I wanted to shape them a certain way and I couldn't shape them, so I just got frustrated and just shook the thing, and then I was trying to make her nose and her nose didn't want to work with me, and I was like, oh, I'm just gonna make it gigantic, laugh for a moment, and then I'll go switch her nose. Sometimes I do that. If I can't get a nose to look exactly the way I want it to, I'll just go get a new nose and start over. I have found that works a lot better. I don't know. I think she's kind of weird looking. I think it's just me. I'm not very good at modeling the Sims, I don't think. I think Jack had turned out really well, and Marguerite was pretty good. But these two, I don't know. We'll see what happens because after I get done recording all this and stuff, and I'm going to go and make the other three. I'm going to go make Ethan and what's her name? Mia and Evelyn. I'm going to go and make them three. So, and then I can get started on the Let's Play. The playing of the Let's. And I'm still, I don't know, I've got a few little ideas. I think pretty much, it's The Sims. You just kind of roll with it. I thought I've been trying to figure out if I really want to do a face cam or not. I don't think I'll bother because it's The Sims. You're just going to see me looking like a zombie. Like, ah. You will hear the excitement in my voice because I am such an exciting person. Not really. I'm quite boring. Nah. I'm pretty average, Some days I'm really exciting and other days I lay on the couch and read my book. Sometimes, but then the kids climb on me and I'm like, don't tear my book! I've been reading it. I am enjoying that. It's got to be one of my favorites. The other one of my favorites is actually Interview with the Vampire. I really love that book. What's another one I really like? I enjoyed the Tiger's Curse, but I haven't really read the second one yet. Or the third one. So I've been meaning to, but I don't know. The whole love triangle thing kind of annoys me. It just, yeah. Yeah, it's kind of like I've been watching Hemlock Grove, and in the second season there's this, it's almost like a love triangle forming, and I'm like, why? Why? And I almost want to go and check and see when Twilight came out and be like, is that what it was? Twilight was popular, so everybody had to have a Twilight. Oy. But at least, it's Hemlock Grove is still a better love story than Twilight. I am not a Twilight fan. I do not like Twilight. I do not like sparkling vampires. If the vampires start sparkling, I immediately start laughing and I'm done. I'm like, no. No sparkling vampires. Oh, I hated that in The Sims 3. You got the deal where they were immortal in the sunlight and they went out in the sunlight and they started sparkling and oh my god. I didn't play as vampires. I hated the vampires. I was like, no, you guys are a bunch of wuss pusses. No. I'm evil. I don't like. I do kind of want to read the first Twilight book just to see if it's better than the movie, though. And no, I did not go and see that in theater. No. I need to stop being mean to Twilight. I've got to stop. Go back to The Sims. Yes! I'm now putting a bathing suit on her! I don't know where I'm at in this video as I went off on a tangent about how much I dislike that one thing. Yeah. So anyway, I'm choosing the voice for her now and the walk style, the outfits, and I was pretty plain Jane with her outfits as well. Actually, I kind of like some of them. She has a few extra, like shoes and stuff, because, I don't know, she's a girl, I assume. I assume she's a girl. I left earrings on her. I'm an idiot. I left earrings. So she only wears earrings when she's swimming, apparently. I don't know. Does she have earrings any other time? Nah, I don't know. I'm an idiot. Oh, what traits do I pick? What traits? I'm interested. I'm like, which one did I pick? I took a really long time to pick them. I should have edited some of this out. I am sorry. Okay, so family orientated, good. Yeah, I picked okay traits. I don't know, I don't feel like any of these traits really did fit her. But anyway, but that's okay. We'll see how it turns out in the game. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and leave you here and let me know what you thought of this by either leaving me a pulse up or a pulse down. Thank you so much for watching, and I shall see you in the next episode. Night, night.